Hey world, this is being willing to come back with another video. Guys, this is a political video. I know you have the 2020 elections coming up pretty soon, and I know a lot of guys that watch my channel vote. Uh, I just think it's really, really funny that right now, okay, the Democratic Congress are asking for Donald Trump's tax returns from 2013 to 2018. What? So you're telling me, Congress, that you had a president in office for almost a term, because remember, he's been in office 3 years, almost a full term, and now you're asking for his tax returns? Guys, if you don't know this politics, come on now. I hate to keep saying it, but it got to be cognitive dissonance. I mean, think about this for a minute. Democratic Congress are asking for Donald Trump's tax returns. Okay. But they're not telling you that in Venezuela right now, Russia and China are sending them, equipment, planes, soldiers, right? Now, let's not get it twisted. All that is all reasons for the stock market to crash, okay? Because see, if you know anything about economics, those that have money that are investing in the stock market and investing in all these commodities, they are in the know in reference to geopolitical news, right? The pedo elites know that as well. So why do you think they put these stories out there to precipitate a crash? You dig? And with the election coming up pretty soon, you got Donald Trump, who they say they want his tax returns. All these things, Russia collusion, all these things. That's all they got. But then you have any of my family members that are Democrats that are voting. Come on, man, who you voting for? I mean, this is crazy. All I can tell you, get your money tight. I'm telling you guys, because see, this is all diversions to basically, have the economy crash. Okay, you have to have a reason for it to crash. It just can't crash. And geopolitical news always do it. Okay, Trump meeting with China's about a trade. They're doing trade talks today or tomorrow, something like that there. But then they throw the news out there that China and Russia are in Venezuela. Okay. And so all this kind of geopolitical news will affect the stock market, and that's what's called the volatility. But they need something major to happen. And it's going to happen pretty soon, guys, so get your money tight. But I gotta put another one. If I was just like blind, I would say, man, Trump beat him again. Because it's like he's Teflon Don. Everything they're coming up in with is not sticking. And believe me, guys, it's one bird, two wings. All this is for a reason. Believe me, if the Democratic Party really wanted another Democrat in office this year, wouldn't they put somebody else out there that everybody would love, like they did with JFK, Barack Obama? Remember, he came out of nowhere. These cats came out of nowhere. But the media machine pushed them onto the public. Who they pushing onto the public for the Democratic Party now? Come on, man. Same old, same old. So that's why if you look at my one of my previous videos, I said, 3 reasons why Trump would be president again. Because think about it. He's going to gain the sympathy of the public because all the public is saying right now, from a political standpoint, is Democrats trying to come up with all these ways to impeach him. They're trying to tricky dick him. And that reference of tricky dick is what they did to Richard Nixon when Richard Nixon had to be, when he was kicked out of office. They want to do the same thing to Trump, but why ain't nothing sticking? That's for a reason, okay? So it's hilarious. With all the diversions, guys, kind of take heed to it, but guess what? The more diversions you hear about in the news and the television, the more money you need to be saving and getting ready for this crash. I'm telling you, because it's going to be a transfer of wealth, and be a part of it. Trump already know. He told you in 2016 that the market was a bubble and everything is fake news. Believe him. See, they'll put a clown out there to tell you the truth. Okay? So, in the meantime, between time, family, Most High, and Saudi bring you joy and being with his 5,000.